The landing on planet F-878 seemed safe at first, the surface covered in dark stone plains under a dim sky, until the crew noticed movement along the cliffs surrounding their landing site. Tall figures standing motionless in the distance, too thin and too straight to be natural, their bodies elongated with long, rigid limbs that bent at sharp, unnatural angles, and heads that hung slightly forward as if too heavy to hold upright. But the most disturbing part was their faces, smooth and pale with no visible eyes. Only a wide vertical mouth running from the top of the head down to the chest, tightly closed at first, as if sealed. The creatures did not react while being observed. They simply stood there in silence, dozens of them, scattered across the landscape, until one of the crew made a sound, a single metallic clank, and instantly every head snapped toward the source in perfect synchronization. The mouths slowly beginning to open, revealing rows of long, uneven teeth layered deep inside. And then they moved, not running wildly, but advancing in precise, rapid steps, their limbs snapping forward with mechanical speed, covering distance far too quickly. And as they got closer, the crew realized something worse. The creatures were not blind. They were tracking sound, every breath, every step, every movement guiding them perfectly. Panic broke out as the crew tried to retreat silently, but one mistake was enough. A dropped tool hitting the ground echoed across the surface. And in that moment, all the creatures lunged forward at once, their mouths opening wider than their bodies should allow, emitting a deep, vibrating sound that seemed to shake the air itself, stunning their prey before striking with brutal precision, tearing into them with violent force. Those who managed to reach the ship sealed themselves inside, holding their breath in silence, watching through the glass as the creatures stopped just outside, completely still again, their mouths slowly closing. And for a moment it seemed they had lost interest, until one of the crew let out a quiet, involuntary breath, barely audible. And instantly every creature outside turned toward the ship at the exact same time, their mouths opening again, wider than before, as they began to move closer, step by step, guided not by sight, but by the smallest sound. And the last transmission sent from F-878 ended with complete silence, followed by a single sharp noise from inside the ship, and then nothing.